Hello again, my friends. This is Liberty, and I have yet another planner video today because I cannot find a planner that I am happy with. Well, at least the size anyway. The pocket was way too small for me because my job changed recently, so I have a lot more that I need to put in my planner. And because I am carrying so many medical books today, I don't want to carry around the A5. So I thought that the personal size would be perfect, but I thought it was too skinny. So I wasn't really happy with it. I know I just did a video on it, but I knew as soon as I put that planner together that I was not going to like it. So I think I found the perfect solution, I think. So this is the B6 size by Mulberry, and it is an English-based company, and it is a little bit pricey, but I really thought this was absolutely beautiful. I think it is a great size if you are looking for something between a personal and pocket size. So let me go over this with you today. So the exact name of this planner is a Mulberry Postman's Lock Agenda. And it is a little bit pricey, but I thought this was absolutely stunning. It has a very unique way of opening the planner. I really like the way that looks. And I'm sorry ahead of time. My video is a little bit fuzzy, but it changes here in a couple seconds, so bear with me. My viewfinder has been broken on my camera. But yeah, so the agenda comes with very beautiful dashboards, very beautiful inserts, and as you can see, it has some owner's information that you can put into your agenda. There's an area to put birthdays and anniversaries, and then as you can see, there are different events that you can keep in your agenda as well. And also this agenda came with a ton of lined personal notes, which I love that it does that. And it just has a lot of information in here. It has the worldwide holidays, and I know this says 2023, but what's nice is I have a separate set of inserts for 2024, which is nice because I could start this planner right away. I don't have to wait till the new year. So I really appreciate that they did that. So we have some religious holidays, and then there are multiple ways to look at a yearly calendar, which I really appreciate. So you can really choose how you like to look at your planner. The one thing though, it doesn't come with any monthly inserts or any daily inserts. So if that is something that you require in your agenda or planner, that is something you'll need to think about. But it does come with a weekly section. So if you like a weekly vertical, here it is. And if that's all you need, you could start out with this planner without doing anything to it. But I personally like the daily inserts better. So I had to purchase elsewhere, but I will be using a lot of these dashboards because I think it's absolutely beautiful. And the one thing that I've actually never used in a planner before is a section for contacts. And I've mentioned in many of my videos, my planner is just for work. So I don't want to keep all of this stuff in my phone. So I have a lot of contacts that I'm going to need to have in my planner. So I think that will be very useful. I also like how they have their signature stamp on the back of the agenda. And this color is stunning. And I'm so sorry, you guys. I cannot remember the name of this color. And I went on their website and I didn't find this color in stock. But the black one is just as beautiful. I almost purchased the black one because I like a sleek black planner. And if I really like this, I might have to get myself the black one just so I can have a backup because, one planner is never enough. So I'm just going to open up some cloth and paper. As you know, I love cloth and paper, but sadly, not all of their inserts or dashboards had the B6 size. So I had to go elsewhere for some extra inserts. So I'm just going to open up everything right now from cloth and paper. So yeah, I went on their website again, and yeah, everything was out of stock for this color. So I've never purchased from Mulberry before. I don't know if it's one of those things, it'll come back. But you guys, check out their website because if you want something that's not as expensive as a Louis Vuitton agenda, because I know that's very popular here on YouTube, but you want something a little bit more higher end, not spending $1,000, check this out. It is a little bit pricey, like I said, but it might be worth it. If you know the size that you want in a planner and you know that this is going to work for you, this might be a nice alternative. But as you can see, I opened up some stuff from Cloth and Paper, but I also had to go to Infinite Lotus. That's my backup place I like to go to if I can't find everything on Cloth and Paper. So I got a bunch of dashboards and a bunch of inserts. And again, I'm not going to bore you with the details until I get everything into the planner. So again, I am deciding to use some of the dashboards and the inserts from Mulberry, and I usually don't use anything from planners that come or inserts that come with the planners, but again, this stuff looks so nice. So I'm just going to put my planner together here, and I'm starting out with mostly the Cloth and Paper. You've probably seen ad nauseum about all of the inserts that I get because I feel like I have the same inserts for every planner that I've done on this channel for the last couple months, but I like what I like. I'm just looking for the right size. It's not the inserts, it's complete the size that I need to find peace with. So I'm just gonna try to construct my planner and see what I'm happy with, and I'll go over it with you in a little bit. Also, because I really love planners and I'm obsessed with any type of agenda, I'm curious, what is your favorite agenda or planner that you enjoy using? Also, where do you like to get your inserts? I am just used to going to Cloth and Paper. I think their stuff is just pretty and simple, and I like how fast it comes. I know that might sound kind of spoiled, but it usually gets to me within like 4 days. So I'm always like happy how quickly it comes. I hate to say it, Infinite Lotus, it took almost 2 weeks for me to get their stuff, and I ordered some stuff elsewhere from Elamon Paper Co., and it still hasn't arrived yet. And I ordered that almost 3 weeks ago. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to need it now. So I'm just curious, where do you guys like to go to get your planner stuff? So this is about all I'm going to fit into this planner, but I did come across this little card that I got with some of the inserts, and I thought it would look nice here. I don't typically decorate my planners. I know that is very popular to decorate the inside of your planners. I like to watch those videos, but personally for me, I don't like it in my planner. Nothing wrong with it. I just like mine more functional and just look a little nice and sleek. So I really like the way this looks, and I really love how this clasp opens. I know some people have complained about this clasp, saying that because it sticks out a little bit, it could get caught up in something in your bag. I haven't had that problem yet, and I have been using this planner now for about a week. So just a couple of things. This is the clear inbox insert or dashboard that I have from Cloth and Paper, and I have a nice layered dashboard here that says Novella. And I really like the colors because it's very earth toned, and I really like those kind of colors. I just think it all is very cohesive and works well in this agenda. So I did decide to use the Mulberry dashboard here. It's nice and simple. I really like the way it looks. And I also decided to keep a lot of the inserts that the agenda came with. They are sleek, they are simple, and I really like the way they look. They are great quality, and I think it looks really nice in this planner. I really like this vertical layout for the yearly plan. I've never used this, but I think I'm going to use it this year. And each of the weekends is kind of grayed out. And I've never used it, but I like how it looks when people use this. Also, because this planner is from England, they send you a really cute underground map, and I thought that was kind of nice to kind of keep that in the planner. I really like London, so I'm going to keep that here. I think it's something cute to look at. And then you have another yearly layout. So you have a horizontal layout. So you really have a lot of ways to kind of track your yearly progress with things. So this is just another dashboard with the letter D on it for December. I am only keeping a couple of months in here at a time because the planner gets full very easily. So I'm keeping about 2 months worth of stuff in here. So here we have another beautiful dashboard, the olive branch dashboard from Cloth and Paper. I know you guys are probably bored of seeing this. I have bought that for every single planner that I own. It is one of my favorite dashboards. So then we go into the daily plan. I love a daily plan. I stay very focused on what I need to do for the day. It's kind of like my checklist for the day. I don't like to get too far ahead of myself because that's how I forget things. So then we go into another dashboard by Mulberry, which I love, and then here is a J for January. And again, rinse and repeat. Here we go. So we have the weekly dashboards that I got from Mulberry, and then I have the daily plan in here as well. So yeah, so that is my setup for the months. This dashboard is from Infinite Lotus, and I just thought this was really pretty. I saw this and immediately had to get it into my planner. So the next set of dashboards that I have in here is from Cloth and Paper. And it is a weekly admin, and I'm going to keep important tasks at work here, meaning if I have to call a patient back regarding studies or, talking to someone about surgery, things like that, things that I just kind of need to take care of that day. Those things can be overlooked if I don't write them down, and I have at least 2 or 3 months worth of those inserts in here. So then I go into the contact section of my planner, and I'm going to fill this with all my work related contacts that I need to have in here, with fax numbers, things like that, various hospitals, just all the places that I need to call or contact throughout my week. So it's going to be nice to have that in a place where I can find it. And then in the very back section here, I have a goals section and another pretty dashboard before I go into a weekly routine. I like to have a weekly routine in the back of my planners, whether it's eating right, working out, meditating, time for myself. I think that's important, and I like to have that in my planner. And again, one of my favorite dashboards from Cloth and Paper is this next dashboard here. It says, "Don't let imperfections get in the way of progress." I think this dashboard is absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorite dashboards besides that olive branch. And then in the very back of my planner, I have a lot of the lined note paper that came with the agenda. And on the very back, it is another Cloth and Paper dashboard with just the alphabet embossed on it, just to protect the back of the planner. Well, you guys, that is it for today's video. I am hoping not to make another planner video for a while. I am hoping to enjoy this planner enough. I can always do a follow-up video on it if need be, but I really hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, cheers.